Good afternoon and welcome to the post-game press conference here at the FIBA Olympic Qualifying Tournament. Finland losing to the Bahamas 85-96. We're joined by head coach of Finland, Lassi Tovi, and player Elias Valtonen. Elias, can you give us some thoughts on today's game?
Yeah, it was great first half from us. I think we played very well together and kind of, even though they scored a lot of points, we stayed in our offensive plan, and got some, made some shots, but played very well together. But the second half was, we gotta learn from that. I think we stopped being aggressive towards the basket, and then we took too many jump shots, and that's why played a little bit more their game than ours in the second half.
And coach, your thoughts?
First of all, congratulations for Bahamas. They played their type of a basketball and showed a big character on the second half. As Elias said, we had our moments, and the first half was exactly like type of a basketball we want to play, even the beginning of the third quarter. But they got us quite slower the tempo of our offense, and I think that was the main key for their win.
Great, and we'll start with questions in English, please.
We can always talk about small situation. I would say that those moments when we had those 2-3 turnovers in a row by dribbling inside their defense instead of passing the ball gave them a confidence, and that was the momentum. But overall, we didn't find the rhythm, the ball flow, and the pace in the second half as well. And we need to seriously analyze that, what happened, and take all the good from the first half and be ready on Thursday.
Hi, Coach. Do you think maybe the relative inexperience was a negative part for your team? Thank you.
Can you repeat the question?
Yeah, sure. Do you think that maybe the relative inexperience of your team compared to the Bahamas team was a problem for you? Thank you.
Well, about the experience, I would say that that's why we play these games with our group, that, we gain the experience. We get the matches where it's up and down, and let's say that they made some tough plays, but that's how they beat Argentina. That's why they are in Valencia, and we knew it, and at the end it was one-shot game, so small things matters, but we need to consider the things that we can develop in this short time and get our basketball better, not to think Bahamas too much.
Yep.
Coach, Karol Siwa from Poland. I have a question about Sasu Salin. Can you give us an update on his health? Why was he absent tonight?
It's day-by-day situation. Hopefully he will be able to play on Thursday.
Do we have any other questions for either coach or Elias? If not, that will conclude the first part of our press conference. Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome back to the post-game press conference here at the FIBA Olympic Qualifying Tournament. Just a reminder, Bahamas beating Finland today, 96-85. We are joined by Chris DeMarco and Captain Buddy Hield. Buddy, can you give us some comments about today's game?
We grinded out wins today. Just staying together, figuring it out. Basketball is a game of runs. First half we didn't quite figure it out. We got burned a couple of plays, and after that second half we were able to dress. With the young guys picking it up on it, VJ and Travis picking up on the defensive end. They really changed the game around for us. And DA being DA, Eric being Eric, and just the whole team collectively. The coaches making the right decisions. And calling the right sets, and us doing the little things, which is finishing plays, boxing out, and playing together on defense on both ends, defense and offensively. And we were able to close the game out. A couple of turnovers. It was our first time playing each other in like a year since Argentina. It's our first time having our group back together, but there's no excuse. We figured it out, and we just got to keep building and take one game at a time. It's a back-to-back tomorrow, and we got to watch film unfolding and try to get that one.
Thank you. Coach?
Yeah, just to echo what Buddy said, I do think we stayed together at the right time. We had a massive third quarter, and we found some ways to free up Buddy and VJ and Eric late. That really helped us. It is challenging that being really our first time playing major minutes together, so we kind of had to figure it out on the fly, but we also knew what was coming. Finland's a great team. They're really well coached. They move the ball, really hard to defend, a lot of shooting. So we knew what was coming. It's one thing to talk about, it's another to face it, and I thought the players adjusted well tonight.
Thank you. And do we have questions? Yep.
Hi, José Ramón Alba from Adversaire TV. Congrats for the win to both. Buddy mentioned it, but I want to ask both, which impact for the game made BJ, how important was him in the tough moments of the game, and which value you gave him, especially in a game day like this in the world stage, in the first game of this pre-qualifying tournament?
He's been prepared all his life. The way he's been brought up, the way he's playing the AAU circuit, he's been around high-level talent all his life. Shit, he's been busting our ass in practice too. He's shown serious flashes, and he's very coachable, and he's wanting to learn the game, and he's fun to play to be around, fun to play with, and he responds the right way. He's a high character kid, and the game always rewards that. He plays the game the right way, and it's only can go up and up. Some days he might have bad games, but today he really shows that he can play on this level. And no matter what age you are, he's ready.
Yeah, really everything he does contributes to winning. It's defensively, it's offensively getting downhill. It's the way he talks out there. He stepped into our training camp right away, and he belonged. And you never really know what somebody's going to look like until you see him around your veterans and your best players. And again, from day one, he was ready. He's been waiting for this opportunity, and it's been really beneficial for our team.
Yep.
Congrats on the winning for the first time. My question will be for the Buddy. What do you think is the main difference facing American continent teams and European teams? Because it was your first time for you to play against European team, and tomorrow will be the second with Poland.
Europeans, they just move the ball really well. They play basketball the right way. No disrespect to the America Cup teams that we play down. This is like a different brand of basketball. They beat you with a pass. They're very crafty. A lot of sets, they're not as much athletic as us, but they find a way to keep the ball moving, keep the ball popping, and keep the defense rotating. And that's what makes them so good, hard to guard. But it's fun playing against them. Challenging at times, like in the first half where they pick and pop and they killed us. But we were able to adjust and figure it out. But I'm excited to play Poland tomorrow and see what the challenge brings.
Do we have any more questions? Yep.
Jakub Wyczyński, Poland. Two questions to coach. One question about Luros Tumtumnen, who is, as far as I know, coaching the NCAA.
Yeah.
And is he some kind of assistant coach on the floor?
Tom Tom?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's associate head coach at Bowling Green, and he's he's our starting point guard. So he's Izzo will tell you when he was at Michigan State, he's just such a phenomenal leader. So every time we're talking to him in the off season, like, yeah, you're probably done. Like, we're all like, man, we could really use Tom's heart, his character, his ability to get us into the offense, and then just his tenaciousness on the defensive end. He's a coach's dream, and I think the players love playing with him. He definitely belongs, and he could be doing this for a living, but he pursued a different career. But yeah, we're an island of 400,000 people, right? I mean, it's a small country, and
we need everybody.
We need if you can play, you're gonna play. And that's the difference. I know there's smaller countries in this thing, but 400,000, the amount of talent that the Bahamas produces is incredible.
And second question, can you talk about tomorrow's opponent, the Polish team? How much do you know? Who is the most important player to stop?
Yeah, I mean,
what do you need to do?
Yeah, they have a lot of talent. We're going to work on that now. We wanted to concentrate on Finland, obviously, first, and it's a difficult schedule. We play this game, and we got to prepare for Poland right now. So there's actually no time to enjoy this one, and we're going to get to work right away and be ready for them.
And that will conclude our post-game press conference. Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Buddy.
Thank you.